Seraphim17 once again, bringing you the next installment in the good, the bad, and the ugly of Call of Duty. And that's Call of Duty 4 for this one. And here we have the moment you've all been waiting for. This is ugly. And I knew straight away that this was going to be a bad match, because when I went to put my M16 on for this map, because I like the M16 on here, I'd removed all attachments on it by accident. So I had the iron sights, and I'm not the biggest fan of the iron sights on the M16. It's not that they're bad or anything, it's just that I don't like to use them. I like the red dot. So I had to pick my AK-47, and that's not saying the AK-47 is a bad weapon. I love this gun. It's just, I've not used it in a while, and I don't generally use it on this map, or I haven't in the past really. So that was the first initial thought that this might not be as good as I want it to be. And then combine that with the fact that it's overgrown means there's going to be a ton of snipers. And then combine that with the fact that at the end of this map we effectively get spawn trapped because my team is a bunch of fucking retards. You have a pretty damn ugly game. And it starts out kind of positive because as you see there, I clean up the first sniper. He's on top of the wall thinking he's invisible when he's not, and you know, gun on gun, he dies. And then the rest of the team, as you can see them, are over there, so I clean up that next geezer and I get myself a nice bit of a UAV for the rest of the team. So we now know where they are, we can all move forward and we can start conquering. And a couple of people have died. That's the same guy there that I killed the first time. He knows I'm in this barn, so that signals that they're going to be coming for me. So I back out of it, and I come over here, and right now I've got the triple grenades on as my first perk instead of bandolier. And if I'd have had bandolier, I might have fared a little better now, because the bullet penetration right then completely fails me. I should have killed him. It should have killed him. And now I'm on low ammo after cleaning that up. But people know where I am because I get up a lot of noise and they're all on that balcony. So I clean him up. If I'd have had a bit more ammo here, I could have dicked his friend up there. The sniper comes, I try and knife, and for whatever reason, it doesn't work. How did I miss that knife? And then he can shoot me with a sniper rifle without aiming from 30 centimeters. That shit is ugly. Really fucking ugly. And it made me very mad. And it's kind of the theme of this entire video. And that's the reason why it makes the ugly pick. And right here, it's pretty bad shooting from me, but that shouldn't work. Surely that shouldn't work. He's 4 yards from me. That bullet should at least hit the floor or something, because it should weigh a ton, but I don't even know. I hate it. I hate sniping on most games. The only game where I think sniping is useful is something like Bad Company. But in Bad Company, it makes it all the worse because you get tons of people doing it. And when you've got a full team of snipers and nobody pushing the objective, people wonder why they lose, and it's for them exact reasons. But this is Call of Duty, this is fast paced, there's no need to snipe. And I clean them two guys up and I get him, and right now I don't realise there's more, and he spawns bang on me, and he takes me out with the Desert Eagle. And then there's an enemy airstrike coming in, which is probably going to kill me, but oh no, I'm alive. And it builds him his first chopper, whoever gets it. And get a nice little double grenade there, always fun. And I clean him up in the window. And because there's a chopper outside, I'm going to stay in here. I could shoot at it, but I don't want to risk the death, because at this moment in time, there is a game to be salvaged here. I think I could possibly go get a good game. And I see him out there, so I take him down, and it's Mr. Two Bottle Benny again, the guy I got right at the beginning. And none of my team is even shooting at the chopper, and the chopper's doing what the chopper does. It's just cruising around, murdering everything. And they're all stacking up on the far end of this road. I get him, and I build my airstrike. And right there, I don't know if you could see on the minimap, but there's there was one green triangle like doing circles. I don't know if he'd managed to get behind him and he was just fucking him up with his MP5 or something, but my airstrike only gets one guy, and there was at least 4 there. And to build to my chopper is this guy, and I think, oh, and I get my chopper, so right, look what, that guy has a better connection than me. This is a fact of life. I can't even argue that. I start shooting first, I'm on target first, he manages to completely spin around with probably very high sensitivity, and he kills me. And it's just ugly, man, it's just really ugly. And I come in here because I can see all the red dots, and I'm hoping for a nice little spray. And I get beat by the little version of the gun I'm using. So I throw a couple grenades back over that way just to put a little pressure on the people in that house, and I come back out because my chopper's going on a tear, but they're all in that house. And if you look on the map, all my team are elsewhere. So I come up here, watch him get humiliated, grab that gun, try and shoot people that come to that entrance. I get a nice little single kill. I should have got 2 then there with the bullet penetration, but it screwed me. And I can see on my map now that there's a guy flanking round to my right. And because I don't trust the team on this game, I go around myself to try and take him out. And this is an interesting little conflict, because he gets sniped, then I get hit, and I'm like, shit, and I go back for him, and he's thinking I've gone the other way, so I get to clean him up. And it's just, and there we go, another guy in a building. He's a low level, I'll let him off. But it builds to us UAV, and right now, my team should be capitalising on this. We know where they are, and this is ridiculous. He pistols me. Just... losing words is what it is, and that is something to lose words over. I can completely agree, it was my aiming, it was atrocious, but at the same time, it shouldn't have happened, it's just fucking ugly. And right now, I go on a little ring around the roses trying to find this guy, and it turns out he's dropped down. Because as you can see, he kills my guy in the side bit there, and then this guy... Oh god. Story of that is, that's the guy that killed me before. He then switched his pistol out for my AK-47, tried to snipe me, I shot at him, he laid down behind the car, switched guns, got back up and killed me because I was shooting at the other guy that had turned up, thinking I'd killed him, and I'd not. And I mean, there's a dozen mistakes, pick your favourite basically. And I see these 2 people here, I lay down, I'm going to try and flank him round, see if I can catch him by surprise. And look at that! Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not even, this isn't even a live commentary and it's making me mad just watching it. It's just, it's just ugly. And then they get an airstrike now, and it's bang on us, and it builds to the guy's chopper, and we're losing as it is. They're all sniping from over there, and this is where I realise it's pretty much the beginning of the end, because there's only a handful of kills left. There's about 20 kills left till the end of the game, and my entire team get pushed back into the gas station. And obviously when there's a chopper above and there's a ton of guys moving in, nobody wants to go out because nobody wants to get killed, but all that means is you're going to get spawned on, and it just goes from bad to worse to worser. And here we are, spawned in the gas station with 4 of my buddies all sat chilling as the chopper kills anything outside, and they gradually stalk like lions to come and finish us off. And this is kind of risky from me, and I pay the price because the chopper's spinning round for another take, and he takes me out. And am I going to spawn somewhere? Right at the gas station, right with all the idiots. And the chopper makes it difficult for us to get out of this spot, but at the same time, my team isn't even willing. So I push across to this side, I get as much cover as I can, and I see a guy pushing in who sees me before I see him. And right there, we both put shots in each other, I back up behind this, and the game's over. There's nothing I can do. And that is why it makes the ugly list. So, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and I'll see you on the next installment of The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. You take care now.